Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson.
Packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. or straight nights 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdelInnovation.com. Comdel Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Having the right insurance team will change the way you view insurance. Hi, this is Amanda from State Farm. My staff and I believe insurance is a tool that can help you plan for what can go wrong so you can focus and invest in what can go right.
Amanda and her team are dedicated to serving you and the community. They are local, committed, and a trusted insurance team. See why they've been voted Best Insurance Agency 7 years and counting.
Come see us. We'd love a chance to work with you too.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town...
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
At Interstate Engineering, we're more than engineers and surveyors. We're partners in building stronger communities. For 50 years, we've partnered with communities across the Great Plains region, from airports to water systems, transportation to recreation. Our team delivers innovative solutions with integrity, loyalty, and a passion for helping others. Interstate Engineering, improving life, one community at a time.
Yield Advantage is excited to add the full line of Vetterstat equipment to our winning team. From the Tempo high-speed planters that add a new level of precision and simplicity to planting, to the Carrier line of high-speed tillage, and of course, Wilrich and Wishek tillage tools. Vetterstat has a deep lineup of quality solutions for every season. For more info on how Vetterstat can help give your farm the yield advantage next season, contact us at 218-517-7878 or online at yield-advantage.com.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
What does primary care mean to us? At Sanford Health, it means being there when and where you need it most. It means building a relationship, because when a provider really knows you, they can deliver the best care for every aspect of your health and your life. So what does primary care mean for you? It means understanding your health for today and for where you're headed next. It means a lifetime of care for a lifetime of you.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's best checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Wapaton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wapaton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wapatondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
Johnson with the home run, just about to straight away center field.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Breckenridge, Minnesota. Tonight it's the home of the Cowboys, and they are taking on the Dilworth Glendon Felton Rebels. The Rebels are in town here, just north on Highway 9 and a little bit the other way on Highway 10. And there you find Dilworth and Glendon, and Felton is straight north on Highway 9. Good evening again, everybody. Welcome to Three Borders Sports Network. And those of you watching tonight on Red River Communications, cable channel 28. Red River Communications, our own cable channel that we have dedicated just about every event that we go live. And tonight we have it here at our event here in Breckenridge. And also this broadcast is brought to you in part by Red River Communications. Red River Communications, internet with a human touch. I want to thank all of our sponsors, too, as well, and especially our pregame show, and that's brought to you by Yield Advantage. Yield Advantage is the precision planning sales and service center for the southern Red River Valley. And next, I'm going to introduce everybody. To my far right is going to be Camden Yards Kelson. He is producing and running the camera for us tonight here on Three Borders Sports Network. Off to my left, well, I'll introduce myself first. I'm Joe Schreiner, and then off to my left, I have the head coach of the Breckenridge Cowgirls basketball squad, Tony Bogenreef. Bogey, welcome aboard, man.
Yeah, thank you. This will be a little bit new experience for me, but I'm looking forward to it.
I think you're going to do just fine. You understand the game of basketball, and that's all it takes. I'll just talk a lot, and then when I stop, you talk.
That sounds good.
All right. We'll get this one underway, and again, we've got a Heart of Lakes battle here, Tony, and the Cowboys are hosting DGF. There's only 2 games left in the season. We'll talk about your girls here sometime here in a little bit during the game. We'll talk about the Cowgirls and what's coming up for them. But there's only two games left for the boys, and they're both in the Heart of Lakes conference. And it's kind of a tight race there in the conference right now.
It is, and you know, the nice part for Breck is that they have the team that's ahead of them in the conference as their last game of the year, so they kind of control their own destiny a little bit that way. Obviously, have to take care of tonight. They have to take care of business tonight. But I think that it's maybe how you kind of want to draw it up at the end of the year.
I would say so. I agree with your comment there. And the Cowboys coming in at 19-5 overall. The DGF Rebels 14-11 overall. And in the conference, like you said, Pelican Rapids sits up at the top at 13-1. Breckenridge right below them at 11-2. Both with 2 games remaining left in the Heart of Lakes. And DGF sitting down at 9-6 in the Heart of Lakes Conference. So it's kind of a big game here. Yeah, you want to finish well for your section. We'll talk about the section playoffs too here in a bit. But, you know, the Cowboys sitting in the conference at 11-2, they've got a chance for that title, and you know what it's like to have a piece of that title.
Yeah, I think it would be a big win. I don't know exactly when the last time the boys won the conference, but it's been a while. I know Coach Christensen actually told me the other day, but just to have that shot is huge for them. And you talked about how, you know, the conference standings are a little bit different than section, but with that QRF involved, a conference win over a 2A team, it helps your chances in that QRF too. So I think they kind of go hand in hand, but it should be a good one tonight.
Yeah, we're looking forward to a good one here tonight. I think back in the first meeting here, the Cowboys traveled up to DGF, and they came away with a 59-43 win. That was back in the middle of January, so a little over a month ago they went up there and came away with a 16-point win.
Yeah, so, and that was a doubleheader night, so we were able. I did get to watch them play that night, so it was nice. They kind of got out early, and they played with a lot of good energy and had some kids hit some big shots. I thought they kind of not put them away, but built a big enough lead where they kind of could just hang on to it the rest of the game.
Well, it's senior night here tonight too, Tony, and for the Cowboys, of course, you've got Levi Christensen, you got Jackson Riggs, and you got Cooper Roberts and Charlie Krejcia. And then just new to the team here this year within the last couple of weeks, I guess, is Isaiah Rodriguez. He's here too. I don't think he's going to dress up tonight, but Coach Christensen recognized him before the game. Kind of a nice touch there. I think, he's from the Valley Lake Boys Home, I think, and transferred over here, so that's a good deal. But again, those 4 seniors are going to get some playing time tonight. They'll get the starting job tonight here for the Cowboys, and we're looking forward to a good one. And taking a look at the section playoffs here, Tony, again, like you mentioned, you know, this is going to help them a little bit in QRF if they can come away with a nice AA win here. And they're up by 10 points over Park Christian, who's sitting in 4th place right now. So if they get a win here, that might increase that lead a little bit. I don't know who Park Christian's playing tonight, though. But
I don't know off the top of my head either, but I do know that that is one game that's one position that you want to try and build that lead in. I know that the girls' tiebreaker margin is like 9 points, so I know that the boys don't want anybody in that tiebreaker margin.
Range, yeah.
So.
All right, we're going to take a break, Tony, and Coach Bogenreef joins me here on Three Borders Sports Network, and we'll be back here after this break on our Yield Advantage pregame show. We'll be right back in a couple of minutes, folks. Stick with us here from Breckenridge Gymnasium.
The time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
We offer the greatest broadband that anyone can subscribe to. And that's because of the infrastructure that we have been able to build over the last decade. You know, we're talking 10 gigabit per customer. That's the network we're building. There's days I think about, what's the network going to be after I retire? Where it continues to evolve, and if it evolves as much as what it has in the last 73 years, we can't even dream what it's going to be in the future.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Wear Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. And those of you watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28, this broadcast is brought to you in part by Red River Communications. Our Yield Advantage pregame show concludes now here. The Yield Advantage is the Precision Planting Sales and Service Center for the Southern Red River Valley. I'm Joe Schreiner. Helping me call the game tonight, I'm honored to have him sitting next to me in my left. Taking time away from the family is head coach of the Breckenridge Cowgirls. That's Tony Bogenreef. Bogey, thanks again.
Thank you.
All right, we're about ready here for our introductions of the national anthem and the Hornstein Family Chiropractic starting lineups. Your journey to wellness awaits you. Your journey begins here at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, our starting lineup sponsor. Senior night here in Breckenridge, Minnesota. Looking forward to a good game, and it's a Heart of Lakes battle. This is DGF's final game of the season, we said, too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of early in the last week of the season to have your final game.
All right,
but it works.
Here we are. We're ready to go with Art Grocco. Here he is.
Good evening and welcome to Breckenridge High School. We thank you for your attendance and for your support of the student athletes competing tonight. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to the players, coaches, and fans from Dilworth, Glen, and Felton. Breckenridge High School encourages positive sportsmanship and behavior at all of our activities. Please encourage players and coaches with positive comments and acts. Please respect the decisions of our contest officials. What you say and do during the contest reflects on your team, school, and community. Enjoy the game by being a good sport. The officials for tonight's game are Daryl Peterson, Isaac Seahawk, and Mike Hoganson. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask everybody to please rise and face the flag on the south end of the gymnasium as we honor America and our veterans, both past and present, with the playing of our national anthem.
And now our starting lineups brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Here's Art.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, let's meet the starters for tonight's ball game. First, for our guests on the scoreboard, DGF Rebels. Junior, number 1, Quincy Cox. Junior, number 11, Finn Ohanan. Sophomore, number 12, Jackson Omen. Junior, number 21, Jake Dawson. And a senior, number 23, Mason Birkin. Coaches, Mike Clark, Jensen Beachy, Connor Jensen, Andrew Whitchurch, and Peyton Haas. And now, let's meet the starters for the Breckenridge Cowboys. First, we have a couple of bench buddies. First bench buddy I'll introduce is Lucas Abel. The other bench buddy is Beckett Consemias. And now for your starters, junior, number 2, Aiden Sanchez. Senior, number 3, Cooper Roberts. Senior, number 5, Levi Christensen. Senior, number 12, Charlie Karecha. And a senior, number 22, Jackson Riggs. Coaches, Jordan Christensen, Jonah Christensen, Connor Yagi, and Austin Ramos. Let's get ready for some basketball.
There you go. There's your Hornstein Family Chiropractic starting lineups. Your journey to wellness awaits you. Your journey begins here at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Next up is going to be our Tyler Farm Supply opening tip. Short line farm equipment dealer since 1985, located in beautiful scenic downtown
Tyler, North Dakota.
And DGF will control that tip. Sorry, folks, I had to rush that one through. Tyler Farm Supply brought you that opening tip. Had to run through that one, Bogey. I don't know about that.
You did a nice job on that. Might have to be an auctioneer at some
point. The referees were in a hurry here. All right, here we go. The Rebels with the opening tip. Cowboys come out in a little bit of a zone here, doesn't it, Tony?
Yeah, it looks like a 1-3-1 to start.
And up on top, you got Aiden Sanchez with the long arms. Little jumper from the baseline, a little bit too long. Cooper Roberts on the far side gets the rebound. He'll push it up to Charlie Krecha in the corner. And it looks like the Rebels might be settling into a little bit of a zone too as well. Nope, they're man, huh?
Yep.
Down low to Cooper Roberts on the low post. He'll shovel it back out to Levi with the left hand. A little behind the back pass to Krecha outside. Rims out. And a rebound underneath there by Birkin. Quincy Cox and Mason Birkin are the two that I was told to look for here tonight for DGF. Tony, I don't know if you did any scouting on them at all, but
I haven't, but I know that you hear their name a lot when you watch some of their games.
Yep.
So
back up on top. We're scoreless here. Minute and a half, almost a minute and a half in. We were talking about the crowd size tonight. It's a nice crowd here. Oh, here you go. Tony's got some stuff going on there, so he's trying to help him out. You got it back there, Tony?
I am. I don't know how to run the boys' camera for them, so I was no help.
Birkin out on top, gets it across to Omen. Omen back to Birkin on the near wing. Near is nearest to this camera, far is opposite side of the camera. Top of the key, three-point shot there by Omen, not good. Coach Christensen had some kind things to say about all the seniors and about Cooper Roberts being willing to play all positions for the Cowboys as Aiden Sanchez makes a nice drive, Tony.
Yeah, he made a nice drive. He kind of just put his head down when he caught it in the corner and was able to get to the paint and score over the top of him.
Holman goes in and backs out. 2-0 lead here for the Cowboys early in the first. Drive in, off the glass, nice shot up by Quincy Cox.
They've kind of had similar possessions. The first 2 possessions were threes, and now we got guys getting to the rim.
Roberts spins to the baseline, nice pass along the baseline to Levi for 2. Right near the bucket, and Levi works hard underneath there, and he's naturally left-handed, I think, so it works out good for him. Bjerken with the 17-footer for 2, excuse me. I was almost going to give him 3 there.
Both teams are looking to push the pace early.
Christensen back out to Sanchez, pops for a 3 and got it. Aiden with a quick 5 for the Cowboys. And it's 7-4 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Jackson Ullman down to the corner. That's Quincy Cox. Gets a pass into the low post. Shot goes up, rolls off the edge, and Jackson Riggs with a baseball pass up to Sanchez. Sanchez looks back, intended for Riggs, but Riggs didn't get to it. And a steal and a takeaway and a bucket there by Ullman on transition.
Yeah, I think Jackson Riggs actually might have played quarterback for those guys when they were younger, and you could kind of see that in that pass ahead earlier.
Cooper drives on the steal and good. Yeah, I think you're right there, buddy. Riggs has got a good baseball arm there.
Yes, he does.
I think he plays catcher, too.
He does.
For the baseball team. Bjerken, little turnaround jumper from 10, no good. Rebels retain possession with 20 on the shot clock. That one goes into Ullman off the mark. And the Rebels with another opportunity here. 3 or 4. There's Bjerken for a long 3, rims out. And Cooper Roberts finally chases it down for the Cowboys. A lot of opportunity there for the Rebels.
Yeah, and they still couldn't find it, so thankfully the Cowboys were able to get that stop, and then push it ahead and get Cooper to the rim.
There you go, Cooper to the rim, just as Coach said. Cowboys with an 11-6 lead, 5-point lead. Quincy Cox goes down low, and a steal underneath there by Levi. And he forgot, unfortunately for the Cowboys, he forgot that Jake Dawson was behind him, and he come up and almost stole that.
Sometimes those are tough situations. The point guard are in that position. It was Riggs. They're not cutting. They're waiting for him, but the point guard's just waiting for the ball to get to him, and then they're a little bit of lack of communication.
So they'll figure it out. 13:22 to go on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Cowboys up by 5. Avery Smith into the game now for the Cowboys. Gives Riggs a breather. Sanchez going to shoot the 3. Goes up high, and a high rebound comes off to the side to Jackson Ullman. And now Bjerken. He'll get over to the other side. Dawson for 3. Almost used it all there. Another baseball pass coming up ahead to Cooper Roberts. Free throw line floater. Couldn't get it to fall, and Cox on the rebound.
Coach Christensen looking like they're going to switch some defensive stuff here.
Okay. I think they're in a little man-to-man here, aren't they? Nice crowd here at Cowboy Gymnasium tonight. Hopefully you see that kind of a crowd on Thursday, too.
I'm hoping so.
I hear the band's playing on Thursday as well, so that'll bring an atmosphere as well. Bjerken got the free lane and lost control of it, but it ends up in the hands of Quincy Cox. Penetration drive, Ahonen got it.
Yeah, Avery opened the door a little bit too much there on his closeout, and he was able to take advantage of that.
Ooh, I heard a timeout called down here, but they called jump ball. Coach Christensen called that timeout.
Yeah.
Is that a natural reaction for you guys? I mean, just to do that even early in the contest like this?
It
to
is.
Save that possession?
And sometimes the refs will say, I had that first, and you always got to say, well, I wanted to try and see if they would give us one. But I think, try and save a possession, and they got the jump ball there, so it didn't end up hurting them. But, hey, you got to try.
They saved the timeout.
Yeah.
Boy, we never did that. I was telling, I think it was probably Watson, because he gives me a grief about how old I am, but oh, yeah, too many steps. And Watson was giving me grief. I don't think we ever did that when I played. I don't think our coaches ever called a timeout on possession like that back when I played. Of course, that was back in the late 70s. So they just didn't do that.
Yeah.
If there was a jump ball, and very rare would that happen. I don't ever remember it happening when I played, to be honest with you.
I feel like I remember more, even when I was younger, more players calling timeouts than like when you're going to grab a ball that's going out of bounds or something like that in the air and call it. But yeah, you see the coaches call most of them.
So checking in for the Cowboys will be Joel Lopez, and Connor Ernst checks in. See, Chase Johnson checks in for the Rebels, and I believe the big guy down below there, number 22, Lichtenberg. Bounce pass to Cooper Roberts on the baseline. Is going to get double teamed there. Coop gets it out. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Smith, floater, no good. I don't think it hit the rim, but the Rebels rebounded. It might have grazed the rim.
It might have. Yeah, it's surprising that they didn't call it.
Joel Lopez with a lot of hands there got called for the reach.
Avery's one of those players that usually doesn't force up shots. So when it comes down to the end of the shot clock, he had to put one up there. But it either got deflected by somebody or it grazed the rim, like you said.
Sanchez and Hunter Bogenreef come in. Also checking in here for the Rebels will be Wyatt Conklin. The program says YR. W-Y-A-R-R, but it's Wyatt is his real name.
Could be his nickname, I guess, now.
Yeah, maybe that'll be his new nickname. Can the players call a timeout on the floor right now? Is that legal for a player to call a timeout?
You should be able to.
Okay.
I guess
You don't see that much anymore.
You don't. No.
You always think back to the Chris Webber days.
I was just thinking that in my head.
It's like, no.
We try and remind the girls in the huddle, too, that when we're getting low on timeout, just so we know and they're aware.
Ullman for a bucket, then he's got 4. Sanchez for 3 from the corner. And Aiden got his second 3, and he's got 8. Nice little open shot for Aiden.
Yeah, he's playing well right now. And when he's on, obviously, you saw a game earlier this year where he's going to be on. Joel with some good hustle there.
Now Jordan was looking for the timeout again and didn't get it. This jump ball possession arrow will go back to the Rebels. Jordan's pleading his case, and they're not listening.
They're not.
Been there, done that.
That's right, and they're focused on the game, so sometimes you got to understand that too. But Joel with a nice hustle play, diving on the floor to get that jump ball.
Yeah, he's talked about raspberries the other day too, and he's got to have a few. Bjorken up on top now, picked up by Christensen. Down low they go to Lichtenberg. Going to try the baseline with the left-hand dribble, and he's going to throw it out of bounds on a pass intended for Chase Johnson in the other corner.
Cowboys are doing a nice job of keeping it in that corner and making them make those tough passes.
Kind of a busy week here on Three Border Sports. We got a coaches show tomorrow night, and then we've got Cowgirl basketball right here on Three Border Sports, right here in the same gymnasium on Thursday night. We have Coach Bogey and the girls as they host Ashby. Lopez for 3. Hits the front of the rim, and it's bounced off, and Bjorken with the rebound. He'll go the other way right across the B logo. Lopez right there with him. Up on top is Conklin. Holman drives to the right elbow and picks up his dribble. Now back to the corner to Bjorken for 3. And that one hit the bottom of the net. Bjorken's 5th point.
It seems like they've been trading a few buckets back and forth, and there's another one. Sanchez hits another 3.
Just as you say it, there comes Aiden Sanchez with his 3. I'll match you with 1 3 and put up another one. Bjorken gets the pass down inside, and no good. Good defense there by Cooper Roberts, but that's not a good pass. Bjorken's going to try the 3, and nothing but net.
Boy, the way it's going, it's going to be a high-scoring game here.
Could be. 8 for Bjorken, 11 for Sanchez. Matching 3-pointers. Levi inside, just a little bit off the mark. And a long rebound comes out here to Chase Johnson. To the far side is Conklin. Bjerken now again on the near side. Cooper Roberts, a little more length out on top there on Bjerken. Maybe to try and alter a shot. Conklin standing at 6'5". Drive, shot, goes in on the penetration drive. And that's by Omen. He's got 6.
Both teams they're doing a good job of pushing, but at the same time, they took a lot of time off the shot clock there and were patient enough to get a really good look.
Sanchez looks again, wide open. And am I hot or am I hot? I'll keep pulling the trigger.
Man, he is shooting well right now.
He sure is. I got him for 14. He's got 4 threes. And he ain't bouncing on the rim. Here comes Bjerken to try and answer. Hayden Sanchez, nothing but net. Levi at the free throw line looks back to Sanchez. Now over down to the corner, down to the baseline. Roberts turning around spin. Nice move by Cooper Roberts for 6 points.
Yeah, it's tough to stop when you got somebody that's 6'5", 6'6", and he can score over the top of you.
Bjerken down low now. The Cowboys back up to a 4-point lead. Way outside, and that was net. Holy cow by Chase Johnson. That was 5-6 feet beyond the arc there, Tony.
Yeah, and kind of a little bit of a hand in his face. He hit it right over the top.
We'll keep it here. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout, 30-second timeout, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wapaton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Well, the Cowboys off to a 4-point lead, and then just like that, it's down to a 1-point lead on that 3-pointer.
Yeah, both teams are shooting it well right now.
Man.
Hopefully for the fans and everybody here that they get to see kind of that continue. You'd have to think that once they get a little bit more tired out that it won't happen, and I'm sure defensively both teams will probably try and make sure that they're limiting those threes.
Yep, I would agree with you. Bjerken with 8, Hayden Sanchez with 14 unofficially. He's got 4 3-pointers. Keeping the Cowboys in this one as Krejci is back in now after that timeout. Riggs is back in as well, and also in is Brock Somerville. Cross court, and that's going to be intercepted by the 6'7" Jake Dawson. Right back to him on the breakaway. Good defense there by the Cowboys. Down low, Verdi. He's a big boy. 6'3".
Yeah, Brock Somerville was kind of able to get underneath that one and scoop it out for a steal.
Riggs was tried to 3, but it's going to be off the hands there on the long rebound off of Jake Dawson's hands. He'll be stay with the Cowboys with 20 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Quick first half here, Tony.
It has went very quickly, and I think the pace of play has probably dictated that.
And not a lot of fouls called, just 1 foul so far. Sanchez for another 3. He's got 5 of them. He broke the single-game scoring record for the Cowboys here not too long ago with 42. And there's a steal on the muff pass by Verdi. To the corner. Sanchez had
to
look.
Maybe see a heat check there.
Yeah, it might have been. He'll go down low to his senior mate, Cooper Roberts. Cooper tried to save it, but couldn't. Yeah, we've got just 1 foul called here in the first half. That's kind of a...
Well, I thought the JV game was very physical first half, but the refs really tightened it up in the second half.
Speaking of the JV game, the Breckenridge JV won that one 44-37. Dawson in the corner has got to go way out high to Johnson. Verdi, turnaround jumper, no good. Gets his own rebound, and it's on the floor, and Somerville comes away with it. Looks ahead to Sanchez, right-handed layup for 2. And he'll take that, too.
Yeah, Brock does a nice job of getting that defender on his back and keeping him there and finding the open player there.
And I'm going to be completely honest. I didn't watch the JV. There's a steal there by Sanchez. I was surprised as much playing time as Brock Somerville got. I don't remember watching him that much in last year. Cooper Roberts traveled. I don't remember watching him that much in JV, but he must have played a lot because he got some varsity time right away this year.
Yeah, he plays that one half of JV, and I think he does a good job of just running their offense, being like a true point guard and slowing them down, but at least at the same time looking ahead and finding open players early.
27-21 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Cooper Roberts up toward the top. You put Cooper Roberts and Aiden Sanchez out there. It's another three-point shot for Chase Johnson. He's got two of them out there. So he and Bjerken lighten it up.
See how many of these points on the board are from threes.
Yeah. Cooper Roberts back to Sanchez. A little more patience this time. There's Riggs from a 12-footer along the baseline. Rolls right across the rim. And a rebound on the opposite side by Quincy Cox. He'll bring it up. And now Bjerken. Down low to Verdi. Out to the corner. Dawson. A little bit strong. Weak side rebound. Up and in for Quincy Cox. His 4th point.
Looks like a 2-3 defense from DGF here.
Changed it up again. Sanchez, look out. Oh, and he misses his first three in a long time.
Rebound.
And look at that nice rebound by Krejci. Yeah, go ahead, Tony.
No, I thought he did a nice job of high pointing it, getting it at its peak and heady enough to make that pass on his rebound too.
Foul is on Nolan Verdi. That's his first. Just the team first. Krejci, look out. He can get hot too. But he didn't. Johnson brings it up and looks up ahead. Good job by Johnson to the corner. 3-point shot. Rims out. Sanchez on the board. We're under 4 to play. Up ahead to Levi. Levi with the pass over to Krejci in the corner. Levi got a little too far under.
He did. He made a nice play on the save.
Nice move by Johnson there. He had Riggs following him and Cooper Roberts chasing him, but he still put it up. Johnson just 5'10", sophomore. And now the DGF Rebels back up by 1. Put up our Studio 22 design shoutout line for you. Cooper Roberts puts it up and in. Cooper's got 8. Studio 22 Designs open late on Wednesday nights till 8 p.m. Women's boutique clothing, gifts, and much, much more. She's got a pretty good photography studio as well. 701-640-2619. Johnson for a long 3. That time he missed it.
I think it hit the shot.
I think it hit it too. Yep, that's what he said. I agree with you, Tony. So our Studio 22 Design shout-out line is open, 701-640-2619. Give us a shout-out. Tell you who you are. First name is fine. And who you're cheering for. It could be for the Rebels. I hope somebody from the Rebels is watching. I know somebody is. If he texts me back, I'm going to say his name, but he texted me earlier. Asked if we had the game on from DGF, and I said, yes, we are. So he is watching, I'm sure. But unless he texts me back, I won't say his name and embarrass him.
There you go.
Sanchez for another 3. That time again it rolls out. Look at Lopez jumping there.
Another hustle play by Joel. He's always hustling, diving on the floor.
Yep. Joel Lopez, a 5'8" freshman. Another freshman that'll get some playing time here in the game, I'm sure, will be Paxton Yagi.
Yeah, their freshmen bring a lot of energy for them and
sure
play
do.
solid minutes.
Joe Schreiner, Tony Bogenreef, head coach of the Cowgirls basketball team. Sanchez, oh, here we go. Oh, he lays it up. I was getting excited for a jam there, but
it looked like he was maybe going to try and get the footwork down there, but I think decided just to make sure he gets the 2.
Make sure he got the bucket here. When a close game, 31-28. Pass goes down low to Finn Ahonen. Spin, turnaround jumper, rolls off the front iron, and it was a miss by Dawson, by the way.
Avery Smith didn't end up getting the rebound there, but I thought he did a good job of boxing out and keeping that 6'2" kid on his back.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Yep, we're going to bring it back. Substitution was coming in there at the last second, but they'll bring it back and re-inbound it. So it'll be Cowboy ball here with less than 2 minutes to go in our first half. Krejci for three. Charlie didn't get that one. 2-on-2, going right past everybody, and then a rebound put back by Bjerken is good. Hustling down was Ahonen, and Bjerken followed up with the two. Cooper Roberts lays it in, a fingertip roll for Cooper.
They got it down the court quick and found Cooper flashing to the basket. That was a nice look for Breck.
Bjerken passes it outside to Omen. Drive is Cox, reverse, and he'll go to the line. It should be on Levi the way it looked. Yep. So Levi will draw his first.
You already brought it up, but there's only 3 fouls with 1:11 left.
And the Wahpeton Lady Huskies 22, Kindred Vikings 34 with 1 minute left to go in the first half. So Coach Watson trailed by, did he make that one? I missed, I'm too busy talking here. Quincy Cox made that first one?
Yes, he did.
Thank you. Coach Watson trailed by 13 last night in the first half and came back to win it. A nice win for the Lady Huskies. So we wish Coach Watson good luck. Thank you, Yards. Sanchez in the corners. We are at 1 minute to play. What a quick moving first half. I was told we're going to have some halftime entertainment, so we'll see. Oh, and Brock Somerville thought Cooper was going to be breaking to the bucket, and Cooper stayed put.
He did. I thought Brock got sped up a little bit there on his drive. It might have got tipped away from him, and then, I think he thought Cooper was going to be cutting to the hoop, and it just didn't happen.
So it's 50 seconds left to go here. As the Rebels bring the ball up into the front court. We're going to have an interview at halftime here with Carter Kava coming up. He'll come up and chat with me for a little bit. Bjerken goes through Bjerken's legs and picked up there by Sanchez. We're going to go the other way here for the Cowboys. Shot clock turned off. Tony, you going to wait for one?
Yeah, I think the whole bench was holding up one. I think the players knew right away that they only wanted to get one, so we'll see what they have drawn up here for a last-second play.
7 seconds. There goes Cooper, going to drive, float, draws the foul, so he'll go to the line for 2 with 4 seconds remaining.
Kind of just spread the court there and let Cooper do his thing.
Let Cooper do his thing, yep. Hey, Tyler West on the Studio 22 Design Shoutout Line. He is cheering on DGF, and a good friend of mine. And Tyler, thank you very much for tuning in and watching on Three Borders Sports Network. I'll give you a free plug, too. He is part owner in JT Landscaping. They just moved to town here in Wahpeton, so I'll give him a free plug. He is part owner in that business here in town. And Cooper
knocks both of them down.
Bjerken just short, hits the heel, and that will end your first half. So the first half score will be the Breckenridge Cowboys 35 and the DGF Rebels 31. We're going to take a break, and it'll come back with our OSPTI halftime show. We'll interview Carter Kava coming up next.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
designs, and so many options. It's totally made for you. Comfy Vibes Co. Fast, trendy, custom, yours. Check us out at comfyvibesco.com.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wapaton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with Health Pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Welcome back to Cowboy Gymnasium here, home of the Cowboys, and they're hosting the DGF Rebels. And they have got a 35-31 lead here for the Cowboys over the DGF Rebels at halftime. And then we've got the BW Gymnastics squad out there. Yards is going to keep an eye on them too as well. And welcome everybody to our OSPTI halftime show here, brought to you by OSPTI. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Fergus Falls and in Breckenridge, right here in town.
Yes.
Right? Hey, we are joined now by Carter Kava. Carter, you come up here to say hi on senior night.
Yep.
How about
that? It's senior night. It's a special night for me and all the seniors who are here. And got Henry Sledell, we got Charlie Crenshaw, we got Jackson Riggs, we got Cooper Roberts, we got Levi Christensen, and we got Isaiah and...
Yeah, you got just about everybody named there. I think I can't remember if we missed anybody, but I think you got just about everybody here on the team, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yep. So, Carter, it's a senior night.
Yep.
And it's your senior year, too. But you're going to come back and be here again next year, and we'll see you around campus.
Hopefully.
Okay, so one of your favorite things to do while you're on... around here, you help you're in the band.
I help with the band.
Yeah.
I help out with that. It's pretty fun, and
you do the cymbals.
I get to whenever Speak Line comes on request, I just ask Mart, and he hands me the microphone. It's pretty good, and I'm just glad I got to be here tonight and to support.
You enjoy the band, don't you?
Yeah, I do. And
I've seen your videos on Facebook, too, on the Carter Man page. You do some singing yourself and some piano playing.
Yeah, and my latest episode with Turner, it was episode 10 for the Carter Turner Show, and that's a huge milestone. And so I'm pretty excited to be here. Pretty excited to take the time to be here tonight, and it's really cool.
Well, we appreciate you coming up here and joining us for a few minutes, Carter, but you got a joke of the day here for me? Did you do a joke today?
I did a double downing on
I saw that double down. Yeah, you did. Was that today?
Yeah, it was just today, this morning.
Was that today? You got a favorite one that you can think of?
Huh?
You remember that one?
It's diarrhea Huh? It's diarrhea awareness week, so it's good. It's good. It runs the whole week, so it's good.
It was what week?
Diarrhea.
Oh, that, because it runs all the time, right?
Yeah.
It runs all week.
Yeah.
That was probably my favorite one that you told. Yep.
Yeah.
So you still see Raleigh much?
Yeah.
Yeah, you talk to him?
Yeah, we talk a lot, and, it's just been fun having him around for my personal care, for my personal health, and he has allowed me to do fun things and on my own and independently, and
he's now one of your favorite things to do in the summer in September is what? What do you do in September?
The Western Minnesota Senior Threshers Reunion is going to be on September 4th through the 7th this year. They're going to be featuring the Stager Heritage.
Steiger, huh?
Yeah, the Stager.
Oh,
so they're going to be having
I didn't know that. That's
lineup.
news to me.
Yeah.
I used to drive a Steiger once in a while.
Really?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yep.
And I've been doing good. I've been keeping myself busy in school, and
all right.
So it's been
Doing
wonderful
band.
being here.
Doing band. Did you have your big ball tournament yet?
My big base tournament?
Big
No,
base tournament?
we gotta do that.
Yep.
The school has to do it.
That's
so,
coming again?
Yeah, we had to line up. The school has to line up up again.
Nice crowd here. Nice.
Yeah,
what do
nice
you
crowd.
think?
Got
Gymnastics?
Sue Smith on the left side over
She's
there.
way over there. Yep. The gymnastics here. Can you do somersaults?
I'm not
You're not
really
a somersault.
sure.
You're
I'm
not a
not really
somersault
sure.
guy. Not a somersault guy.
No. Huh?
Just fall to the ground.
Yeah, I would
you
just fall on the ground. Yeah.
Okay.
And to my viewers out there, make sure to check out the Carman. It's one of
On
my
your Facebook page.
On
yep.
Facebook, yeah.
Yep. So check in there and follow, right?
And TikTok too.
Oh,
So,
TikTok. I
yeah.
haven't found you on TikTok.
Yeah,
I got to find you on
so-
TikTok now?
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
What is this right here?
That's our Three Borders Sports Player of the Game. So we
Ooh.
present that to a player of the game at the end
Okay.
of the game. So
Okay.
Yep, we do that.
Yeah. Cam, how are you doing?
Doing good, Carter, man. How about you?
Good.
That's good.
Yeah, it's a real fun night. It's been a fun night over here.
Yep. You like cheering for the Cowboys,
Yeah.
don't you? All right, Carter, man. I'm going to let you go here. We got to
Thank
take
you.
a commercial break.
Thank you.
Carter, thanks for coming
Thank
again,
you.
buddy. Take
Thank
care.
you.
All right, that's
All right.
Carter, man, everybody. Carter Kava joining us, and we'll take a break, and we'll be right back.
All right.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member owned.
But aren't all financials member owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
That means all the money that we make
cha-ching.
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business.
Welcome back to Breckenridge, Minnesota, home of the Cowboys. Today as they take on and host the DGF Rebels, and they lead at halftime 35-31. Our OSPTI halftime show brought to you by OSPTI with locations in Fergus Falls and in Breckenridge. For all your physical therapy needs, contact OSPTI. I'm Joe Schreiner. He is Coach Tony Bogenreith, head coach of the Breckenridge Cowgirls. Coach, your thoughts here? I'm just going to quick go through some of the high scores here for both teams before I get your comments here. Of course, Bjerken finishes with 10, leading the way. Chase Johnson finishes with 8. Chase Johnson had 2 3-point field goals, and Bjerken had 2 3-point field goals for a total of 4 3-point field goals for DGF. However, on the Cowboys side, you got Cooper Roberts with 12 points in double digits. And then you got Aiden Sanchez with 21 points already here in the first half, and he had 5 3-point field goals in the first half. So he had one more than the total team of DGF. Well, Aiden was lighting it up early.
He was, and you know, we kind of talked about that early about how they would match buckets, and there was a lot of scoring in that stretch. But if you look at the score, it's not as high as I thought it would be, and they were able to settle each other down. Switching up their defenses, and I thought they did a good job of limiting some of those wide open threes.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting here, all back and forth it went. DGF has not come out of the – there they come. Just coming out of the locker room here with 45 seconds to go. So that's going to conclude our OSPTI halftime show. I want to thank Chris and Sean and the whole Roberts family. They've been with us since day one. Also want to mention Bogey here, too, before we get started. You have a game on Thursday night here against Ashby. What are you looking for out of Ashby? Do you know much about him? Have you looked at him yet? Did you watch Monday night's game? What do you know?
You know, actually, when they were playing on Monday night, I was here for parent-teacher conferences, so I did get to watch a little bit of that game, but I have watched a couple of their other games, and they have a couple girls that can really shoot it from outside, and then they play a lot of zone defense in half and full court. So.
There might be a, number 14 or 15 seed, but we aren't going to look past them, right?
That's right. One game at a time.
That's right. All right, here come the Cowboys again, and Cooper Roberts ends up with the ball. Cross court over to Avery Smith. Smith drives. He'll stop along the baseline. He'll get it up top. Now to Krejci. Back down low to Christensen. Bobs and weaves. Spins it back out to Krejci. Corner. Now to Levi again. Going to drive. Get to the baseline or the bottom and the low post area, if you will. And it's a rebound there by Jake Dawson. Cowboys worked hard to try and get something there, Tony, but this didn't quite get her.
They did. Levi has such good footwork around the rim, and I thought he was going to get that one to go, but he uses his pivots well and makes the defense work.
So here come the Rebels now, trailing by 4. No scoring yet in the second half. Oh, and there's a breakaway right down the lane, and it's a miss as Aiden Sanchez gets sandwiched, and it's going to be off of him. And the good sportsmen that they are, the DGF Rebels go over and help him up. Inbound pass comes out to Bjerken. He'll get tied up, but he'll get it out in time, out to Omen. Three-point shot from the near wing, no good, and a long rebound goes right back to Ahonen. Three-point shot again, no good on the miss by Dawson. Couple looks there, Tony, but just couldn't get it to fall.
I'm just going to say, Breck's kind of gotten lucky on a few of those where they've given up some offensive rebounds and DGF hasn't been able to convert on them.
For sure. First meeting between these two, the Cowboys won over the Rebels at DGF by 16 points. Krejci for 3, just off the mark. We were pretty much in line with that one, Tony. We could see it was off. Bjerken with the breakaway bucket for 2. Opens up the second half, scoring for 12 points.
Back to that 2-3 zone.
Down to the baseline. Levi gets low, trying to get some work in area there, and there's a block underneath by Dawson. And Bjerken spins away with it. 3-on-1, kind of, and Dawson couldn't get it to go, but he'll get a foul, and Levi says it wasn't me. But I don't think the referee agrees with him. We'll get to your shout-outs here very shortly. It was on Avery Smith, not Levi.
There did look like there was a little bit of contact there, but just by the way it was in the first half.
Yeah, what did we have in the first half? 2 fouls? 3 fouls total?
I think it was three total fouls, maybe 4 at the most.
Well, right now I've got 4 totals, so it must have been 3, unless I missed one, which I could have. Did he miss the first one there?
He did.
Okay. Too busy looking at my book. And that one he uses all of the rim and puts it through. 13 points for Bjerken. Yeah, I hope you see with this kind of a crowd here Thursday night for your game too, Tony. And you're taking on Ashby.
You know, I was talking with Coach Christensen before the game how we don't get to watch many games, so it's nice to have our girls in the student section and just being able to take in one of their games is kind of fun to do.
Cooper with the reverse in his first bucket of the second half. Puts the lead back up to 3. Dawson from the corner, 3 points, and we're tied. Jake Dawson.
Figured one of those was going to fall. He's gotten a few, and they look good coming off his hands, and he was able to connect on that one.
Avery Smith now out at the point. Over to Krejci. Charlie is yet to connect. He averages 7.
He's had a couple good looks.
Yeah. Krejci averages 7. Levi averages 10. Cooper 15. Aiden Sanchez averages 18. Cowboys will inbound underneath their own basket. Levi couldn't get it to go, but Cooper on a nice follow-up there, Coach.
Yeah, and I think Levi thought that he got fouled on that, but Cooper was there to get the putback, so nothing hurt.
Bjerken moves nice with the ball. Up top now, Ahonen to the corner. Holman. Oof. You get tied up by 3 Cowboys down low like that on a penetration drive. Ahonen just...
There was one earlier. I was going to mention that it looks like it's a running back taking a handoff for a dive play at times.
Doesn't it? To the corner, Bjerken just inside the three-point arc. Oh, and Dawson underneath puts it up and in. Dawson in the right spot for the rebound, and he's got 5 all in the second half, and we're tied at 39. Bounce pass down to Cooper outside Charlie. That looks off the mark. And again, we were both in line with it.
Yeah, the last 2 have kind of just been slightly to the right. Like you said, we can see it coming off his hands. And
yep.
Still another good look for him. I think you got to keep shooting as a shooter. You got to keep shooting until they start falling.
Got a lot of shout-outs here. I got to get in. Parker Yeage's Grammy. Paula Morris from beautiful East Wichita sends a text that says, "Hi, Tony."
Hello.
So how about that?
Yeah. I know when I listen to the games back, I hear her name a lot on there, so I know that she's watching.
That one goes out of bounds off the hands of the Rebels. Let's see here.
Paxton Yeage's Grammy, too.
Yep, she's Paxton's. I was going to get to that. Hi, Tony. Such a great coach, she said, and a great person. So
well, that was very nice of her.
Thank you. I have yet to meet the young lady. I've never met her. Pass goes down into Cooper. Cooper goes up strong, and Dawson's going to get the foul. Was it before the shot? Almost like the whistle was before the shot.
It did seem like that.
But they're going to go to the line for 2. That will go against Dawson. So I'm guessing she might be up for a graduation, so maybe I'll see her around that time of year. She always sends nice messages to us as Cooper gets the first.
Connect a face to all the messages, right?
Yes. Karen and Carly Kappas. Hi, Joe. Hi, Tony. Go, boys. Tara Klostrike. Excited to listen to Tony and Joe. Thank you. Oh, Riggs puts it back on the miss. Riggs' first bucket of the game.
You know, those are big buckets when you can get one on, you know, on a putback rebound. Kind of a backbreaker, especially later in the game.
Puts the Cowboys back up by 3. Again, a big HOL game here for both. Well, more for the Cowboys. There it is. That's over and back. He picked up the possession on this side and stepped over.
Yeah, I definitely think that was the right call.
I do too.
DGF's kind of trying to get an explanation on it, but I thought it was fairly obvious.
I thought it was the right call too. So Tara, thank you very much. Get well soon. Shannon Wendorf, Jordan, Jake, Scott, and Shannon, they're all watching down in Florida. Come on, Shannon.
Better than the ice that we woke up to today.
Yeah, that's for sure. Sanchez for 3 ends up short. And that might be the legs getting tired there a little bit on that, Tony. What do you think?
I think so, and we talked about a heat check in the first half that he kind of passed up. So that might have been just seeing if he can get hot early in the second half.
Sanchez gets everybody in motion to the corner. Brock Somerville drives and penetrates, kicks out to Connor Ernst for 3 at the point. Short. And a rebound by Cox. So thanks, Shannon Wendorf and family down in Florida. Enjoy the weather down there. Bjerken over to the corner to Cox. They try driving the baseline, passes it out to Johnson. He's hit from there before, misses that one though. And a long rebound by Cox and a push from behind by Brock Somerville. So Brock will pick up a foul. Micah and Miles Moxness cheering on the Cowboys from Kent. Beautiful scenic Kent.
It's a good place to grow up.
It sure is. Hi, Coach, from Vicky Glander. Go Cowboys.
Hi, Vicky.
Vicky always tuned in to Three Border Sports. Appreciate it, Vicky Glander. There's a pass down to the paint. Again, back outside. The Rebels doing a good job moving around the perimeter. Cox, little 10-footer from the side. Cooper. What are they going to call? Oh, no. They're going to call Cooper for the foul?
I think he might have came across his arms there. Like I said in the first half, that one might not have got called, but
wow,
they are calling a little bit tighter here.
I guess. Yeah, right now we got 5 already here in the second half, and we're not even 6 minutes in, 5.5 minutes in. Bjerken for a short field goal, no good. And again, another second chance opportunity, and a travel by Bjerken.
That could either have been a travel or an offensive foul at that point in time.
Yeah. So Vicky Glander, thank you. Oh, shoot. I don't know who that is. Joe, they didn't have possession back in your day. Every tie up was a jump ball, so coaches didn't call timeouts. Riggs for 3, rims out. Sanchez working hard behind the rim, no good. And again, Cox. Sam Hopkins, thank you. Bjerken looks for a cutting. Lichtenberg off the rim, no good. Connor Ernst with the big board for the Cowboys. Here comes Cooper. Coop drives off the glass and one. How about that drive, Coach?
That was nice. He kind of had that determination. As soon as he caught it on the left wing, he was going to get to the rim, and he was able to fight through contact and get it to go.
Yeah. That foul will go against Quincy Cox. And Conklin comes back in along with Verdi. Riggs will check out. Joel Lopez back in. 44-39. And the miss by Cooper. Cooper 1 for 3 from the line unofficially. The stop, little delivery off to the far side there on the baseline shot, no good. On the miss by Conklin, and here come the Cowboys. Levi, Joel Lopez, left elbow. Sanchez, a little slap pass over to Connor Ernst, gets pushed, no call. That was pretty obvious from up here.
It looked like it. The arms were extended, but a big hit by Sanchez again.
Yeah, absolutely. A big 3 from Aiden Sanchez. Up on top here, Omen. To Verdi, back to Bjerken. On the far side, back to Verdi, down the baseline, double team. Looks for Johnson cutting, and it's picked up by Lopez. Cowboys with their biggest lead of the game here so far, Coach, 8 points.
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit. Without those offensive rebounds hurting them, I think Breck's been able to speed them up and force them into either some quick shots or some turnovers.
Cooper finds Sanchez, and Sanchez will drive. Baseline over to Ernst. Corner shot 3. Bang! Connor Ernst's first bucket of the game comes in the second half, and it's a 3, and it's a big 3, and that's a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Yards. We'll call it a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to call Eric and the crew in 2nd Avenue in downtown Wapaton. Customer service and satisfaction is their number 1 goal. Aiden Sanchez, Coach, was quiet through the first 7.5 minutes here of the second half. He had 21 in the first and finally got the touch in and got the 3.
He hasn't had a ton of looks this half. I'm sure DGF is probably focusing on that a little bit. Charlie's had a few good looks, and then Connor Ernst hitting a big 3 in the corner. They're forcing DGF to call a timeout.
Yards just gave me an update here from Wapaton. The Kindred Vikings 55, the Lady Huskies 43 at the end of the third period. Regardless, the Lady Huskies will play on Thursday for the third place game, so they will play again. And they are not eliminated if they do lose tonight. So that's different. I mean, don't you wish you had sometimes some second opportunities?
It is
different.
You look at it and it's like it would be nice to have that other opportunity, and it's good that they have that. And I know, like you said last night, they kind of had their backs up against the wall and were down by 13. And they're able to make a comeback. So hopefully they can make a little run here.
Yep. Omen with the charge. He put his shoulder down into the defender, Lopez. And I was wondering how long that was going to take. They were going back and forth. You were watching it too, I know, while we were both talking.
Yeah, they've kind of been going back and forth, and Joel just does a good job of moving laterally and getting in people's space, and he kind of got up into his space a little bit more than the other guy wanted him to.
Levi Christensen steps out of bounds there. He was looking for the push from Verdi, but he didn't get it from the referee. So an 11-point lead, biggest lead of the game here so far for the Cowboys. Rebels looking to cut into it here with 10 minutes left. I got some more shout-outs here, folks. Stay with us. Drive, underhand scoop, no good. Cooper with the rebound, but it goes right into the hands of Johnson. And he'll slow it up and wait for the rest of his teammates. Conklin, down low to Verdi. Yeah, Verdi's a big boy. I bet he was on the offensive line, huh?
He looks like a very strong kid.
Oh, man. Johnson with the step back. Gets it over to Ullman. Goes out of bounds. Where are they going to say it's going?
I think it's going to stay with DGF.
Must be, yep. I didn't see he was behind the camera there, so I didn't get to see it. I want to thank all of our sponsors. Please tell them thank you as we near the end of the regular season. Without the sponsors, we couldn't be doing this, folks. Oh, and Levi Christensen with the block on a shot by Ullman. Levi with a block. He'll get the ball down along the baseline. Back out to Lopez. Little underhand pass there. Might have caught Lopez off guard.
Yeah, I think he was looking to maybe move with it before he caught it, and it went right between his hands.
All right, we got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll come back in 30 seconds. And the Cowboys up by 11, 50-39.
With an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Cowboys lead by 11, and guess what? It's time for our Comfy Vibes Company Comfy Fan Cam. Check out our Comfy Vibes Comfy Cam and get some of your team's favorite apparel from Comfy Vibes and Erica Rizak. She's got some pretty cool stuff.
She does. I know we had an order go through her for our Cowgirl basketball, and she's got so many different options, it's actually kind of hard to choose exactly what you want to go with.
Isn't that the truth? She's been putting a lot of stuff on Facebook lately, too, that look pretty darn good. So our Comfy Vibes Comfy Fan Cam. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but Erica will forgive me, I think. She'll forgive me, I hope. All right, here we go with 9:07 to go. Verdi, he's running the option there, and he'll hand it off to Bjerken. To the corner. And here comes Brock Somerville on the steal. Goes through two defenders. Levi traveled. One too many steps. I don't know if Levi realizes that's what he did, as Avery Smith and Charlie Krejci will check in.
Yeah, I could just read his lip as he looked at his brother and said, "What did I do?"
Yeah, what did I do? All right, here's Bubba, Bree, and Allie. They're all tuned in watching Go Cowboys, and congratulations to all the senior Cowboys. Angie Ernst Hoffman cheering on the Cowboys. And Connor, Go Cowboys from Angie. Down low it goes to Cox against Christensen. Little floater up and in for two. Cox, his first bucket in the second half. He's got 7 total. And the lead cut down into single digits again.
I thought Levi actually had a really good defense there, taking away his spin and having a hand in his face, and he was still able to rise up and shoot over the top.
Again, a lot of pushing and shoving way out high there. Cooper Roberts tried to get it over. Bjerken with the intercepted pass. Cooper Roberts tried to get that over to Avery Smith. Bjerken with the 3, off the mark. Cox with the rebound put back. And whoops. And that's going to be a foul, I believe, on Verdi, but Cooper Roberts didn't really like that. I think Cooper was honestly trying to get it. If he was going out of bounds, I think he was honestly trying to bounce it off his legs. I don't think that was
Yeah, it seemed like he was in the air, and then the whistle blew. So I don't think anything was intentional there.
No, I don't think there was either. I think some of the DGF fans might have thought that, but Cooper was just trying to keep it in the possession of the Cowboys. Levi now is Verdi guarding him. And there's a deflected pass. Dawson steals it. Going to go the other way and puts one up, going up backwards. And he'll go to the line for 2. I'm glad it's not me out there, Tony.
Well, it's a physical game for one thing, and then you got as a ref, it's what do you call exactly?
Yep.
You could call a bunch of fouls every
then
possession.
you'd have everybody sitting on the bench.
That's right.
And it's even as Dawson makes the first. He's got all 6 points here in the second half. Verdi will come out. Even in the girls' games, Tony, there's a lot of physical activity there among the girls, and it sometimes gets pretty rough.
The game has changed so much, where the players are faster.
Even from when you played, I bet.
100%. Yeah, they have footwork that we were never taught and didn't even really know about, but. The refs, as long as there's not an advantage, they try and let them play through it. So, if it goes both ways, there's really nothing you can complain about.
So Avery Smith down in the corner. Krejci to Sanchez. There's his wide open 3, and that's how you answer that. And the lead back to 11 for the Cowboys. Bjerkens are going to bring it up across the B logo. And there we're going to get a foul, and Sanchez is going to get whistled for it. Just accidental.
He slipped. Yeah,
he might have. Yeah,
looked like he slipped and then kind of grabbed the jersey on the way down.
Sanchez with the foul. That's his first. 7:07 remaining. Jarrett Manston, 6'2" junior for DGF, will inbound. Lob pass goes way out. Cooper might have taken that one down in his safety position as a football player. Manston up on top to Johnson on the far wing. Down low to Cox. He's going to drive the baseline, puts it up off the glass for 2. Nice job there by Manston.
Yeah, nice footwork.
Or Cox, excuse me.
Yes, nice footwork by him to kind of euro around Cooper.
Cooper trying to beat Manston down the trail there, and he'll draw the foul. How about that? Old softball buddy of mine from Felton, Minnesota. The Sipes, they're watching, and I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. The Sipes, Mike and I played softball together. He was a couple years older than I was in school, and he was one heck of a three-point. Well, we didn't have three-point shots back then, but he could shoot from deep. Good basketball player. Connor Ernst in the corner, drives up, takes a little 17-footer, and it bounces in. He used all the rim and got his money's worth.
Did a nice job with base and knocked it down.
Connor averages 4 a game. He's got 5 now. 1 3-point field goal in that deuce. Oh, Manson, Cooper Roberts, just a little bit late there getting there. With the spin, drives Connor Ernst for 3. Oh, and again used all the rim, but didn't get it to go that time. Got the roll and no coffee. Cox to the other end for the Rebels. Tries to bounce it into Manston. Now we're playing street ball here a little bit. Back to Sanchez. Here comes the 3. Off the front iron. Look at that. Rebound by Riggs for 2. Riggs with a nice putback. How about that?
Yeah, you try and teach the kids when it's a fast break, whether you think it's going to go in or not, you still got to run to the rim in case there's a rebound, and Jackson did a nice job of getting that rebound putback.
Yep, good teaching moment there as Connor Ernst gets called for the reach. Again, thanks from the Sipes. I appreciate that. Mason Bjerkens, great uncle and great aunt, are watching from Victoria, Minnesota. Thank you for the live stream, and they appreciate it very much. Thank you, guys. Tyler West, again, thank you. We got a big one here. I got to read that one. Take some time. That one's going to come way out deep. 3/4 Court deep out to Johnson. Bjerken. Family in Victoria, Minnesota watching. Manston's three-point shot. Look at Bjerken with the spin. Reverse. Look at the fingertip roll by him.
Yeah, I think the Cowboys got caught watching there. They have a lot of good length on the floor right now, and just nobody was able to go get that rebound.
Look at Cooper flying to the rim. Cooper Roberts flying to the rim with that one, coast to coast. Oh, my.
One-man fast break.
I guess so. Cox drives. It's tipped right into the hands of Connor Ernst. He'll get it up ahead to Cooper. See if the Cowboys slow it down or keep the pressure on. We know Riggs can fly too as well. And I don't know about that.
Not sure if it was either. Maybe if we go.
You're being kind.
If we go back, it just looked like
it was knocked out of his hands.
And I think the ref might have thought that he drug his foot maybe before that. That's the only thing I can think of. But it definitely was tipped out of his hand and bobbled there.
We got a timeout on the floor. Coach will take a timeout as well on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. It's a 13-point lead for the Cowboys. Stay with us, folks. We'll come back in just 2 minutes, or a minute here, 59-46.
Having the right insurance team will change the way you view insurance. Hi, this is Amanda from State Farm. My staff and I believe insurance is a tool that can help you plan for what can go wrong so you can focus and invest in what can go right.
Amanda and her team are dedicated to serving you and the community. They are local, committed, and a trusted insurance team. See why they've been voted Best Insurance Agency 7 years and counting.
Come see us. We'd love a chance to work with you too.
At Smith Motors in Wapaton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
And basketball continues to go well for the Cowboys. Looking down at the 7th and 8th grade, they pick up a sweep in Perham, and then the fourth grade girls won their basketball tournament in Detroit Lakes over the weekend. Their second tourney title of the season, thanks to Brett Somerville. Thank you, guys. Congratulations to those guys.
Yeah, Brett Somerville did a nice job with them. I think his first time coaching. My daughter McKenna was actually a part of that 4th grade team.
How about that? McKenna's getting some good basketball, and you got some young ladies coming up in the Bougainville family to play basketball, don't you?
Yeah, a lot of years ahead of us, but it goes by quickly.
It sure does. Out to the corner, Bjerken for three, rolls off. Ernst on the weak side, and ends up in the hands of Riggs. They're on the floor.
Wow.
And Riggs might have got poked in the eye there, the way it looks.
Either got poked in the eye or somebody might have landed on his head. I can't tell for sure, but that was kind of a fumble there.
Yeah, that was eye ache every time. Dan Tolbert tuned in and watching, cheering on the Cowboys. Steph Byer tuned in watching. Great interview with Carter. Thank you. Appreciate that. Jeannie's watching. Everything's up, sounding good. Lee and Kathy, the Legaman. Oh, what did I miss there, Tony?
You got I kind of missed it as well, but it was a
bucket?
Score at the hoop, yeah.
Okay. So for two. Roberts, little floater off the heel. Brock Somerville on the putback, got it to go. Brock gets his first bucket of the game.
Yeah, he was able to clear out a little bit of space on that rebound and put back.
Oh, and another shoulder goes down and rolls it in off the glass, and a bucket there for Lichtenberg, 6-foot junior. Under 3 to play. Want to thank all of our sponsors, including Gripper Sports, downtown Wapaton. Gripper Sports got all your favorite team sports apparel. And he makes pretty cool vinyl signs. They've got a stoppage in play here. That's going to go against Manston. That'll be number 2 on him. Also want to thank First Community Credit Union. We're going to have our post-game show with Tony, and we'll also have our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game at that point in time. So the foul went on Manston. That's 2 on him. And going to the line will be Brock Somerville. Comdale Innovation, our Play of the Week sponsor, will have one tomorrow night. Look at that rebound putback after the miss by Levi Christensen, working hard.
We talked earlier about how those can be backbreakers. Another putback to put them up by 15 now.
So the 15 is matching the biggest lead of the game here for the Cowboys. There's a almost steal by Somerville. Bjerken ends up with a right elbow jumper for 2. That is a good young ball player right there.
That was step back fadeaway over the top of Cooper Roberts.
Exactly. Giant Seeds and Snacks, our Coach's Show sponsor, will have that on tomorrow night. Christensen goes up for 2, and he worked hard to get that one.
He did. He had to go through a little bit of contact, and
yes,
the guy behind him trying to get the block.
Bjerken goes to the baseline. It's knocked away there, and a foul is called. Smith Motors in Wahpeton, your certified GMC Chevrolet dealer. Brock Somerville picks up his second foul. Avery will check in for him, I think. Nope, he's going to check in for Connor. We got a whole slug of substitutions coming in for the Rebels here. It'll be 5 for 5, so as Watson would say, a line change.
The Cowboys have been able to, do that early on in games. They haven't done it as much lately, but they were able to go 5 for 5, and you just bring a little bit of energy. Each group plays together.
Lady Huskies fall their bogey 69-53, the final score to Kindred Vikings. So the Huskies will play Thursday night as Bjerken makes the first.
So it is Thursday, it's not tomorrow night.
See, and originally I think it was scheduled for tomorrow night, and then it's Thursday now, I'm pretty sure. That's what I was told anyway.
And do you have any idea who they play?
It'll be the loser of Valley and Central Cass.
Okay.
And I suppose if I looked here on my phone. Red River Communications, Sanford Health, Red River Valley Western Railroad, Wahpeton Deli, Corner Drug, your prescription specialists, our sponsors. Sanchez over to the top of the key. Levi spins in the paint. Fadeaway jumper there. Birdie hangs on to it and gives it over to Johnson. Valley City fell to Central Cass 65-59, so Wahpeton will play Valley City. Johnson, a bomb of a 3 from way deep. So yeah, that number 1 Valley City falls to Central Cass. How about that?
Yeah, that was kind of a little. What
number
was the
1 in the
score of that
region.
game?
What did you say it was, yards?
Or maybe it was 59-53 or something.
We'll find it here and we'll let you know. Mid-Dakota Ag Products, all-season car wash, Country Financial of Wahpeton, Red River Grain. It was 59-65, Central Cass. And we got a timeout.
I think it might just be for subs
just
here.
subs. Yep. Channel Seeds, Matt Bones, Superior Builders of Breckenridge. Wahpeton Daily News. Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard sponsor, been with us since day 1. Avery Smith will shoot the free throw. Ooh, got the roll on that one, did he? And Avery gets his name in the scoring column.
It was nice to see all the seniors be able to come off and on their final regular
recognition.
season home game. Yep.
Avery's second one. And checking in for him will be Jaden Riggs. So we got Keaton Butts, Hunter Bogenreef, Jaden Riggs, who's Paxton Yagi getting into the game. I thought I might see him a little earlier, but he's been getting some varsity time as a freshman. 15-point lead. It was a 16-point win for the Cowboys in DGF back in mid-January. So it'll be a nice Heart of Lakes win here for the Cowboys. Hunter Bogenreef with the reverse, couldn't get it to fall. He'll stay with the Cowboys. Bell Bank. And who else we're going to have coming in here?
Carter Angalski, Benson
Goplin and
Charlie Eggeman.
Oh yeah, Charlie came in. Yep. Dr. Tony. He's our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game sponsor. We'll have that after the conclusion of the game as Jaden Riggs pops a three. Rebound by Angelski, puts it back. He'll get his own shot and put it back again. Good work underneath there for the 6'1 sophomore.
Yeah, I don't think Carter had a varsity jersey until it's maybe been a couple weeks now, but he's showing why he deserves that, to go in and get a couple offensive rebounds and gets a putback foul.
36 seconds to go. Angelski with that. Gets his name in the scoring column. All Seasons Car Wash, Country Financial of Wahpeton, Red River Grain. Thank you, everybody. And make sure you tell them thank you the next time you see them. Golski misses that one. Not much difference in the shot clock, maybe a half a second. Little floater, no good. Rebels will keep the ball here. That one falls in and goes through for William Olson. He played a lot in the JV game. Again, the JV game, the Cowboys win that one 44-37. And we're under 10 seconds to play, and that's going to be it. We'll come back here for our First Community Credit Union post-game show. Coming up after this, Tony and I will have your Optimum Rehab Player of the Game. Stay with us, folks, and we'll see you soon. We'll be right back.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
At Interstate Engineering, we're more than engineers and surveyors. We're partners in building stronger communities. For 50 years, we've partnered with communities across the Great Plains region, from airports to water systems, transportation to recreation. Our team delivers innovative solutions with integrity, loyalty, and a passion for helping others. Interstate Engineering, improving life, one community at a time.
Yield Advantage is excited to add the full line of Vetterstat equipment to our winning team. From the Tempo high-speed planters that add a new level of precision and simplicity to planting, to the Carrier line of high-speed tillage, and of course, Wilrich and Wishek tillage tools. Vetterstat has a deep lineup of quality solutions for every season. For more info on how Vetterstat can help give your farm the yield advantage next season, contact us at 218-517-7878 or online at yield-advantage.com.
Well, we're back at Breckenridge Gymnasium here, and again, it's our first Community Credit Union postgame show. Make your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products, FCCU. Last few shout-outs we got here. We got Joe Randall says, "Go Cowboys." Thank you, Joe. Steve Tolbert cheering on the Cowboys. We got another message from Tara Klostrike telling us the Lady Huskies lost. And then Alex Beach says, "Hi, Joe. Hi, Tony. Good luck, Tony, and the Cowgirls in the postseason," from Alex Beach.
Thank you, Alex.
Good luck Thursday. And, WAPO played Valley Cities on Thursday. How about that? A little bit of an upset there in the North Dakota side. Central Cass defeating Valley City.
Yeah, this is why you play the games, I guess. Right?
I guess that's why you play the game. Yeah, that's why they got a tournament, huh? Okay, our final score in this one was 70-56. The Cowboys defeat DGF, the Rebels, 70-56. The score was pretty similar in the first one, wasn't it? No, 59-43, a little lower scoring.
Similar spread.
Similar spread, but lower scoring up at DGF. So the autographs are going on right now. Yard's got a shot of that for you. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Tony Bogenreef, head coach of the Cowgirls. And Yard's over producing tonight's show. Again, our final score is 70-56. Just some of the scoring here for the DGF Rebels. 9 points for Quincy Cox, 8 for Chase Johnson. And leading the way for them was Mason Bjerken, had a quiet 19. But he was around the ball a lot. I mean, I remember calling his name. It just didn't seem like he had that many points. But when you add them up, it's 19 points for him. So good job by him.
He made some tough shots, too, in that second half.
And then for the Cowboys, 1 point for Angalski coming off the bench, 4 for Jackson Riggs, 5 for Connor Ernst. He had 1 3-point field goal, 6 points for Levi Christensen, 3 for Brock Somerville on a field goal and a free throw. And then the two leading scorers here for the Cowboys combining for a total of 50 points, 21 for Cooper Roberts and 29 for Aiden Sanchez. Aiden Sanchez, Coach Bogey, finishes with 7 threes for the night.
Yeah, he's been shooting it really well for them, and he's shooting it confidently. We've had that doubleheader at Staples last Thursday, and he wasn't shooting it well in the first half, but he started to light it up and kind of got them back in the game. They came up a little bit short, but he shot well towards the end of that game too.
Yeah, he's been playing well lately, and that's what you want. I mean, you want that right now coming into this time of the year. The Cowboys with 1 game left at Pelican Rapids on Friday, so they want that. And I should look and see if we can find a score on the Pelican Staples Motley game. If you want to look that up there, Coach, see what the Staples Motley and Pelican did tonight. Who won that game there? That might have a big swing here for the Heart of Lakes title. And we'll see how that goes. Again, it's senior night here tonight, and all the players are signing autographs down below on some baseball cards, if you will. Basketball cards is probably the way to put it. And again, a nice win for the Cowboys here, 70-56. Go ahead, Coach.
Pelican not upset. Pelican over Staples 72-54.
72-54. So they moved to 14-1 in the conference. Breckenridge moves to 12-2 in the conference. So Friday night's game for Pelican and Breckenridge will be either for a title share or Pelican will win it outright.
Correct. Yep. Like we talked about, Breck kind of controls their own destiny. They got the job done tonight. Now hopefully they can take care of business on Friday.
All right, it's time now for our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game. Optimum Rehab, we want you to be able to do all the things you want to do. Stop and see Dr. Tony or visit our webpage at myoptimumrehab.com. And again, with the combined 50 points, it was tough between the pick to two, but I think we're going to go with
Cooper Roberts.
He is a senior tonight. It's senior night. Cooper scored 21 points. We're going to give it to Cooper tonight in senior night. And Cooper just did, in the second half, he kept the ball moving and went end to end and just played well defensive. I mean, you name it, he did it.
he did a lot of things well in that second half. Like we talked about, he was kind of a one-man fast break. He put his head down, got to the rim, hit a couple tough shots, but then, you know, every game he does a good job defensively, just using his length and making people try and score over him.
So our Optimum Rehab player of the game, Cooper Roberts. He's the senior on senior night, and we'll give it to him. And again, an honorable mention will go over to Aiden Sanchez, and a well-deserved award for Cooper and the Cowboys. Well, buddy, we'll be back. We won't see you tomorrow night. You can't make it tomorrow night because you got your league meeting tomorrow night, I think you said.
Yeah, we get together as conference coaches and kind of decide everything, and even talk a little bit about if there needs to be any changes for the next year, but talk about all conference players and honorable mention and that kind of stuff. So it's kind of fun to get together as coaches and kind of all discuss what's going on and heading into playoffs.
We'll be here Thursday night then. We won't see you tomorrow night. We will at the coaches show, but we'll be back here on Thursday for your game here as you host Ashby, the number 15 seed, right? I've asked this earlier, but
yep,
I think it was 15. Yep, so the number 15 seed Ashby comes in here, and first time you'd seen him this year.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be first time against are they the Owls?
The Arrows.
Arrows.
Yep.
Who's the Owls?
Hancock is the
Hancock
Owls.
is the Owls. Okay. Somebody was the Owls over there. I knew. That's just how old I'm getting, Tony. All right, Bogey. I can't say thank you enough for being here tonight. I appreciate you coming over and spending some time with me in Yards. And Thursday night, you're going to have to really go to work.
I am, yeah. I think that our girls the last couple of days have practiced well, and I think that we are ready. We still have one more day to prepare a little bit and do what we need to do to fine-tune things and get them ready, but I think they are ready for sure.
I hope they are. So it'll be fun to watch, and it could be 2 home games. If you win Thursday, you might be playing here on Saturday, or you should be playing here on Saturday if you win.
Correct. Yeah, if we are able to win on Thursday, it would be a home game for us, so we're hoping that we can get a nice crowd, and like you said, the pep band's playing. That always brings a nice high school atmosphere. And,
yeah, it is.
And but yeah, hopefully we can get a good crowd on Thursday.
All right, that's about all I got, man.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you for
letting
me be on.
And say thanks to Brittany and the kids for letting you come up here and spend some time with us up here, and I appreciate you taking some time, and we'll see you on Thursday.
I'll do that. Thank you, guys.
All right, Bogey, thanks a lot, buddy. All right, for Yards, you got anything else? We're good to go?
No, good to go.
Yeah.
Oops,
there, I'm number 2. Tony was number 1 tonight.
Yeah, you guys flip-flopped.
I did. I flip-flopped with him, so. All right, for everybody here at Three Borders Sports Network, I'm Joe Schreiner. That was Camden Yards Kelson and Tony Bogenreef, head coach of the Cowgirls, helping us out tonight. And appreciate him coming up here, and congratulations to the Cowboys for moving on. And Lady Huskies and Brian Watson, they'll try for 3rd place on Thursday night, and they'll take on Valley City. So for everybody at Three Borders Sports Network, Noel Eckroth, Mike McCall, everybody, Steve Hockard, I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody, but anyway, thank you, everybody. And the Cowboys win 70-56. We'll see you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at the Coaches Show. Good night, everybody.